You finish these last two before you take your lunch.
Thank you for calling Kiwi, Haitian Westchester Locker Service. My name is Kayla. How can I help you? Okay, so that means that the kiosk machine is able to pick up the transponder chip inside of your car key. What I can do for you is I can take down your zip code and I can see if you have a mobile lock available for you. What's the zip code for your area?
47670.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are entering First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns.
I'm not familiar with the area, so I wouldn't be able to.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Finish these last two boys before you go outside. Meanwhile, the nigga already rolled the motherfucking blunt. I'm like, lady, get out my face. She like, finish these last two orders and then you can take your lunch. I said, okay. I mean, I'll roll the cart. I'll roll the cart in the cut, like, so that she couldn't see the cart.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
I'm gonna wait.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards.
I went
First
right
down,
outside,
Bills.
looked up with the nigga, and I came back.
Derrick Henry, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards to loss, second and 12.
That's a play right there, stopping behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Derrick will wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays, so guess who benefits?
His running back.
No doubt about it. We just saw it there.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Buffalo.
Great, thank you. You're welcome. So it's another girl.
It's another girl.
It's another girl.
A first down carry for Henry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? What imposed their will on the defense was that 5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Outside, she was like, I don't know. She was like, I don't know who this lady is, but she's supposed to be doing. She was looking at me.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Get out my face. So I started back doing my shit.
Now
I saw her
with Allen.
That's
complete to Moss out of the backfield. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up the third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
I see an item with his hand in for the last 20 minutes.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
My goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Anger is on the punt, and he gets this one away.
5 orders, I'm going to give you 5 orders, and you are not going to bother me. I was like,
so this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
If you say anything else to me, I will leave, and you will be picking this shit yourself. I didn't say it like that, but I was like, basically, if you talk to me one more time tonight, one more time, anything, I don't even care if it's a good
so
day.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
And she was like, oh. She's like, I'm sorry.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
Stop following.
From Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Right? I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
I'm clocking out.
I don't call dropped off to his fullback. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That'll be a 3-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I don't clock out.
3rd and 3.
Why is this bitch waiting with the fucking store? Thank you for calling me. Nations will shut their locks and service. My name is Taylor.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. They needed 3, he doubled that, he got 6. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Hello? So at 6 o'clock, the bitch is smiling with the front end manager of the store at the checkout, at the clockout shit. Like, waiting, I guess.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Like, asking me mad questions. I'm like, what? No. What is this? Like, what are you, what? Why are you talking to me? He like, I received a complaint for, I think it was like Maggie or some shit. I'm like, sir.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it,
Maggie comes in, barking orders, and following me around the store. I feel uncomfortable. She didn't say, hey, I'm this person, I'm going to be doing this and this. She just came in here, barking orders. I don't know her, and I'm not gonna take her orders.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And I was like, okay,
he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, why did she
How about
fucking say
start throwing the football? 4 for 4.
And why is she following me around?
He's slinging it. And
like, what,
oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the
none of those
script
times have I been
pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
I'm like, well,
plays
if
like
y'all
that
started
really hurt play
something,
calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
I was like, okay, that's fine. Y'all can discuss whatever.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last
not much playing the game.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd.
I'll be up there. You said 3 o'clock, right? You said 3 o'clock.
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Okay.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Okay.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted.
Okay.
Picked off at the 36. And it takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you can think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games,
I'll be up there.
coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
My uncle, he can't see. His eyes are going bad.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't call.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So
where Lee go?
First and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah.
Now a handoff looking right.
Yeah.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Okay.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Just like that. 56. Mike, 56 right there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. The pass. Call it a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
Early.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st down, Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
I do see you got in contact with us on Tuesday.
Okay. No one called me back.
Okay, so I did try to get in contact with Leah. Unfortunately, she is not in currently. I will have to escalate this situation for you. No, we'll have to gather some information so that I can escalate this to our manager.
Now flags will come in.
Now,
one of the Bills got going a
you
little
stated
early.
that a locksmith came to your house and the job was not performed.
No, Simon came to my house. He's the locksmith.
And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start.
So he was going to reach out to people in the park. Which is how long it's been. And I still haven't any. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. All right.
It's been almost a month, right?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh.
And he's
So
able
what I'll
to find
actually do for you,
Diggs.
I'm actually going to
And
get
he
you
is going to
through
have the
directly over
Bills
to our
first down
locksmith
as they're able
department,
to get the
and
third
they'll
down
have someone
conversion.
set up
Allen to
a
Diggs there for a Buffalo
time
first.
for you, or at least get in contact with you in regards to those parts, okay?
Right. Just trying to get the clarity out of what's going to happen.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'll get you transferred
First
to our
down.
locksmith department,
It's
okay?
Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
From the 38, Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
He wants to go to a party. He can't drive to the party because his eyes, he can't trust his eyes.
On 3rd and 1. Now the
He
Bills
wants
are
me
going
to
to use
drive
the
him to
first
the
of their
party.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
He doesn't drive normally. The only place he has to go is work. Work is around the corner.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. They set up the screen for Henry. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to Derek Henry. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
And again, it's Allen.
At the Browns.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. It's a foot race. He's at the 30.
House that bitch.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
7-yard line. A gain of 12.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made here at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Hi, I have a question. So I lost my car key. I didn't know, do I have to have my car key to get it?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And at the 49-yard line.
Okay. What's the zip code?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
He was brought
and it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
That's his name. Ha! Oh, shit.
On first down, he dropped to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities.
All right.
Always making sure no one's holding.
Back to throw here. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
40-yard line.
Oh, yeah, he is on.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Yeah.
And this one is right through. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, The way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
35 yards that time on the punt, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
A fumble on the play.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 31-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
1st and 10.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Back at the 34-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now they try the right side here. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in from Brown score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen going deep for Diggs. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
You did not love me today. You didn't love me. There's no kisses, there's no loves.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry.
I was fucking slumbering.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
You got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success.
Guess who else ain't hand out no love in the 2 hours?
It puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Oh, they don't want to talk about that. They want to walk out the room after that. Of course you want.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackled by A.J. Epinesa.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Going to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step one on that play.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. To return, here's Agnew.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 20. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he'll give it here to his running back. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
49, guys. Mike.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Allen will try again on second down. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. Allen hit. He lost the football. There, this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, that was dangerous.
The pass.
Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Brings up.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. And let's get this,
Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know check. Nike, I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag in racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and a J's in the way. Got a new wrist watch, but it don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
Yellow! Attack!